I started this new indie project about 2 weeks ago and I thought for quite some time what kind of game I wanted to make. I made 3 different projects and I scrapped each one of them because that wasn't something I wanted to do. Finally I ended up with this project and so far I've really enjoyed making this. My plan was to make a multiplayer first-person game combined with parkour elements, but I decided to make it single-player instead because I'm lazy. I took some heavy inspiration from Mirror's Edge and Titanfall with the parkour mechanics while the characters were inspired mainly by Overwatch. I wanted to add 3 to 4 different characters, each with their own unique abilities and own weapons. I decided to get to work and got started with the first character and named him Blade. I modeled a katana for him and when I was done I added it into the project. I used an animation asset from Unreal's marketplace for the running, attacking and idle animations, because I suck at animating. Blade has a katana as his weapon and he can also block bullets with this sick looking shield. Actually that looks terrible but I'll replace that later. I also gave him an ability to dash like Genji from Overwatch, so I wanted the character to go through the enemies while dashing and at the same time deal some damage. So I tried making it but things didn't quite work as planned. I also wanted to add some more parkour stuff, so I made bounce pads first which will launch you into the air when you step on them. I added parkour movements as well, like wall running, wall climbing, mantling and so on. I wanted my game to have a unique art style, so I added cel shading and after some tweaking I got it looking pretty good. I also decided to use an asset to make stylized volumetric clouds for my game, to make it look even better. Next I started thinking how I'd want my trees to look like. I looked for some nice looking art styles and ended up with Ghibli Studio inspired foliage. I started by painting some leaf textures in Clip Studio and made some tree leaves on Blender. I added them into Unreal and did some tweaking and it ended up looking pretty nice in my humble opinion. Of course I had to make a trunk as well, so I modeled that. Next I made some grass and again hand painted them in Clip Studio. I think that the grass ended up looking fine too. The reason I made some foliage already is so I have some sort of a reference on what I want the art style to look like and so that I can tweak the cel shader if I need to. That's pretty much what I've gotten done in these past 2 weeks and I'm pretty happy with the progress. I feel like the gameplay could use some more speed, so I'll probably add sliding and other stuff next week. The next devlog will come out in a week or in a month, who knows. Also, if you're interested in these devlogs, subscribe so you'll know when a new devlog comes out, and thanks for watching.